So today we're going to make our foldable for how to make a box and whisker plot, and it turns into a little book. We're going to start by folding this in hamburger half. Fold it as precisely as you can. The more precise you can be with your folding, the better your book will turn out there. So I've got the crease facing me. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut on this line to that line right there, and then I stop. Done with the scissors. So I open it back up. And I'm going to fold it in hot dog half this time. And again, be as precise as you can with your folding. So we're going to take it from here. And we're going to push the ends together. Like that. Okay. Do it. Make sure that it matches up on the bottom as well. Okay, again. Take the ends and push it to the middle. So it does that. And then once it does that, we're going to lay it down. And press it flat. Alright, and keep turning pages until we get how to make a box and whisker plot. That's our title on the outside of the book. And then on the back side of the book you should have glue goes here. So from here we're going to take it and apply glue to the back of it. Oops. There we go. And from here, we're going to take these two pieces that we've cut from the orange piece of paper when you entered the classroom. We're going to cut those out, and then we're going to make box and whisker plots from that information. So pause the video here and get those orange pieces of ribbon cut out. So what we're going to do next is looking at our data here. I'm looking at Mrs. Cole's class, and they're already in order from least to greatest. It goes from 57 to 99. And then Mrs. March goes from 69 to 97. So I need to, according to my book, my first step is to put the number in the data in order from least to greatest, and then draw a number line with evenly spaced intervals that will encompass or include all of the data. So my very lowest number is 57, and my very highest number is 99. So I need to go below the lowest number and above the highest number on my number line. So I'm going to draw a number line right here. And I'm going to start with 50 because that's below 57. And I'm going to go to 100 because that's above 99. Then I've got to evenly space the rest of it, and I'm going to count by tens. So I got it a little too spread out over here on 50 and 60 and 70, and I got it a little too squished over here. So that's my fault. You try to do better than me. All right, and then I'm putting the 5s in between. Now, so I've done step 1. Step 2 in my book says to find the median, and I find the median because it's the number in the middle. And that's going to be the middle line in my box for my box and whisker plot. So I'm going to start with Mrs. Cole's information, put Mrs. March to the side. And for this, I'm going to fold this information in half. And then when I open it back up, you can see that the crease goes through 79. That means that 79 is my median. And to count to check, make sure I've divided the data into half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on the right side. So I have been successful in finding my median. 79 on the box. We'll go here. I'm going to label it. It's 79 and it's the median. So I look at my third step. I find the lower quartile by finding the median of the lower half of the data. Then I draw a line for the left side of the box. So with Mrs. Cole's data, I'm going to fold from the left end to that crease. And it folded right there in between 63 and 65. So that means that 64 is my lower quartile. Then I draw that above my number line. It'll be just to the left of 65. My next step, step 4 in my book, says to find the upper quartile by finding the median of the upper half of the data. Draw a line for the right side of the box. So to find the median for the right side, I'm going to fold the right side over to this crease to where 79 is. And it is right between these two 94s. So that means that 94 is my upper quartile. '94 will be just to the left of 95. And now I'm done with the box part, so I can connect my lines there. From there, steps 5 and 6 are pretty simple. I find the lower extreme and put a dot, and then I connect that dot to the box. And then I find the upper extreme and put a dot, connect the dot to the box with a line. Alright, so my lower extreme for Mrs. Cole was 57. That'll be right about in the middle of 55 and 60. So 57 is the lower extreme. '99 was the upper extreme. So on here, upper extreme. Down here, 57 is the lower extreme. You can take your glue and glue that one in there. Something I would like to bring your attention to is this. Quartiles is talking about root word quart, which is talking about fourths. Okay, now look. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 data items in this first quartile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more in the second quartile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more in the third quartile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the fourth quartile. So I have successfully divided it into fourths, and there are 6 data items in each quartile. Meaning I have 1/4 or 25% of the data in each quartile. You can't see that. Sorry, my bad. Alright, so let's do Mrs. March, and we're going to have to do her and her data in less than 3 minutes here. So we begin step 1 is to find the median, and for this handy little foldable we do that by folding it in half. It's right in between these 83s. Then I find the lower quartile by folding that in half on the left side. It's in between the 75 and the 77. So 76 is my lower quartile. Repeat with the right side. And right in between 89 and 89 is my upper quartile. So that'd be 89. And then my extremes. This one is my extreme, my lower extreme. This is my upper extreme, 97. So to put that on the number line, that will be to my lower extreme will be to the left of 70. '76, my lower quartile, will be to the right of 75. '83 is my median. '89 is my upper quartile. And we can finish off our box here. And then the last one, the upper extreme, is at 97. And again, we've got our data divided into fourths. And when you count how many pieces of data are in each quartile, you will find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 data